The Aro Ibibio War was a significant conflict in Nigeria's history. It involved the Aro and Ibibio people, leaving deep marks on their lands and memories. Understanding such events helps us learn important lessons for today. Wars often begin over land, power, and control. The Aro Ibibio War had complex causes, including control of trade routes. Both groups wanted to protect their interests and homes. This conflict was a series of struggles over many years, bringing much suffering. The stories of this war are passed down through generations, shaping community relationships. In this essay we will explore the Aro and Ibibio people, their conflict, and its results. The goal is to see the history clearly, and find lessons that guide us toward peace. The Aro Confederacy was a powerful group in southeastern Nigeria. Known for their intelligence and trade skills, they formed a wide-reaching network. Their rise changed the history of many peoples around them. A key source of Aro power was their famous oracle, Ibini Ukpabi, located in Aro Chukwu. This oracle gave the Aro great religious and judicial influence. The Aro controlled many important trade routes, trading goods like palm oil and ivory. Sadly, they were also involved in the slave trade, which brought them wealth but caused immense suffering. Their economic strength supported their growing influence interacting with European traders. The Aro established many settlements using diplomacy, alliances and military strength to expand. Their network was complex and well managed, making them a dominant force for a long period. The Ibibio people are one of the oldest groups in southeastern Nigeria. They have a distinct language, rich culture, and strong traditions. Their society was organized around villages and clans with local leadership. Councils of elders and secret societies like Ekpo and Ekpe played important roles. These societies helped maintain order and preserve customs. The Ibibio are famous for their beautiful art, carvings, and masks used in ceremonies. Music, dance, and storytelling are vital parts of their culture, passing on history and values. Before the conflicts, the Ibibio lived by farming and fishing, engaging in local trade. They were largely self-sufficient, with lives closely tied to the rhythms of nature. The Aro Ibibio War didn't start suddenly. Tensions grew over time. Competition for trade and resources was a major cause. The Aro Confederacy wanted to expand their trade network, including Ibibio areas. The Ibibio people wanted to protect their lands and control their economic activities. This clash of interests led to deep conflict with raids and smaller battles over the years. The Aro, with their organized structure, often had advantages, using alliances in fights. The Ibibio people fought bravely to defend their homes, resisting Aro expansion. The fighting caused great fear and instability, with Ibibio villages attacked and destroyed. Many people were forced to leave their homes, disrupting their farming and daily lives. Aro involvement in the slave trade also affected them, with captives sold into slavery. The impact of these struggles was felt for generations, with mixed results for the Aro Confederacy. They gained control over new trade routes and territories, solidifying their reputation. However, constant warfare required resources and created lasting enemies, breeding resentment. The Aro Ibibio War left many lasting consequences, affecting the balance of power in the region. Some communities were weakened, while others grew stronger, leading to new settlement patterns. The memory of the conflict continued to shape relationships, becoming part of oral histories. The dominance of the Aro Confederacy did not last forever, with British colonial power growing in the early 20th century. The British saw the Aro and their oracle as a challenge, launching an expedition against Aro Chukwu in 1901 to 1902. The Ibini Ukpabi shrine was destroyed, marking a significant decline in Aro power. The regional dynamics changed with colonial rule, with new authorities and systems in place. After long periods of conflict, healing takes time, with relationships evolving slowly. Shared experiences, even difficult ones, form part of history, with trade and intermarriage helping bridge divides. Understanding the past with its pain is crucial for a more honest look at shared identities. Building trust again is a long and important journey, with the story of the Aro Ibibio War teaching vital lessons. It shows the terrible human cost of conflict and the dangers of unchecked power. The importance of respecting different cultures is clear, with history being about the lives of ordinary people. The greatest lesson is the enduring need for peace and understanding.